handmade card is one of the most personal gifts someone can give to somebody else. Hi, I'm Sarah Introna here at the Totally for Troops card party, where students are getting together to show their support for our soldiers by making personal cards to be sent over to those serving overseas. Let's go check out what Rutgers students are coming up with. Volunteers work hard to make creative and high-quality greeting cards. These cards are then sent out to deployed men and women across the world who then add their own personal message and send them home to family and loved ones. Barbara Blackwell and Diane Bonanno tells us a little bit more about what the overall goals for Totally for Troops.
Totally for Troops is an organization that creates Hallmark type cards to send over to troops that are stationed in Iraq, men and women, and these cards especially are going to men and women in their 20s and 30s that are going to send the cards home to their family and loved ones. It's a great organization. I believe it's based out of Wisconsin, and that's where we'll be sending all these cards that we've made tonight.
And so for a week we do different charitable activities, and we thought this would be a good one because the students didn't have to put up any money. It's a lot of fun, and they're making cards for the troops in Afghanistan and Iraq. I think it lets them know that those of us who are back here care and that we want to help in whatever way possible. As I walked around, the cards that people were making put a smile on my face. I think they'd have to put a smile on the troops' faces.
Rutgers students were very excited and proud to be able to use their creative talents to give back to our armed forces.
I actually have a brother that's in the Army. He's based in Hawaii right now, but he spent a year in Iraq. And I just know how much it means to them to receive things like this, to send home, and how to stay connected to their families at home. It's just such a big part of it.
And I actually thought that I'd be writing them letters, and I thought it'd be a great thing to do. But it turns out we're creating letters for them to send back home, and that's even greater because they don't have these materials.
Students had a wonderful time helping out that left the event with not only hundreds of cards created, but a good feeling too.
I would encourage students to come out to events like this. First, you meet great people, new faces. It's a great way to network. And aside from that, you're volunteering your time, which your efforts will not go unnoticed.
I would tell other students, honestly, I had a lot more fun here than I expected to. I didn't really think this was going to be fun at all, but I came over with a bunch of my friends and we're just goofing around, making cards for them.
I think it's just we had a lot of fun. I'm with a couple of my friends just hanging out, and if it's for a good cause, why not spend an hour or two of your day just helping someone that can't do this themselves?
I think it's great. I'm heartened by the fact that it's both men and women, all different classes. So it's not just seniors or juniors, it's everyone, freshmen, sophomores, and so on. So I think they've responded very well. And the fact that they're still here making cards, I think we just totaled that we made 500 cards in an hour and a half. So that's pretty good.
If you're like me, you'll love Totally for Troops. It's always important to support our troops, especially when you're having so much fun doing it. For more information on Totally for Troops, go to totallyfortroops.org. For RUTV, I'm Sarah Introna.